My ex-husband cheated on me with a coworker who is now his wife. I discovered the affair 3 years after it started. At the time, we had 3 very young children together. I kicked him out the day I found out and filed for divorce immediately. He moved in with her right away, like he had just been waiting for the day he could make it official. During the divorce, he and his affair partner fought for full custody of our kids. Their argument? They had a 2-parent household. They lost. Custody is 50-50. He married her before the ink was even dry on the divorce papers. Things were, and still are, extremely hostile between us. His wife hated that I openly said I hoped he would treat her the same way he treated me. He hated that I told his family I got tested for STDs after discovering the affair. For the record, the only reason I told his family was because they asked why I couldn't be friends with him for the kids' sake. I told them the truth. Before this affair partner, there was another coworker I suspect he also slept with. Because of both situations, I wanted to make sure he didn't give me anything. He called that petty and gross. But apparently cheating on your wife multiple times isn't petty or gross. Right? We communicate only through a co-parenting app now. I ignore personal calls and texts. Face-to-face interactions only happen when the kids are present, and I force civility for their sake. Because I love my kids more than I hate him. For the kids are older now, all school-aged. They are doing okay, but they prefer my house and struggle at their dad's. I have them in therapy because none of this is ideal for them. Their therapist even warned my ex and his wife to stop pressuring the kids to call her mom or mama. Yes, they actually tried to force that. My kids dislike her, and I will not lie, I celebrate that in my head every single day. But I never say anything negative to the kids, ever. They do know, however, that their dad cheated. That came from him, not me. He tried to explain things to them on his own, without a therapist, and ended up dumping emotional confusion on them. So, around Halloween, we were at the school's event. Lots of parents, costumes everywhere. Our kids having fun. My ex and his wife approached me. He said, "We need to talk." I said, if this isn't about the kids, we have nothing to discuss. Later, they caught me alone during a quieter moment. They told me his wife is infertile and cannot have biological children. They told me they have been trying for years. Then they said I needed to let go of my hate and be kinder to her. That I needed to encourage her bond with my children so she wouldn't feel like an outsider. He said her infertility was painful and that I had successfully stopped the kids from bonding with her. He said, as someone who always wanted to be a mom and got to be, you should be compassionate. I asked them, why are you telling me your private medical information that has nothing to do with me? My ex went from calm to angry instantly. He told me my response was disgusting and that I should have at least offered sympathy to my fellow co-parent, to what he called the kid's third parent. Third parent? Absolutely not. I walked away because I didn't want an argument where our kids or other parents could overhear. That night, he sent several angry texts asking where I get my disgusting insensitivity from. He tried bringing it up again at a school meeting in front of staff. I'm ignoring him, and I forwarded everything to my attorney for documentation. I thought he'd calm down. He hasn't. And honestly, that's the part that made me want to ask if I'm wrong here. Am I supposed to comfort the woman who knowingly helped destroy my marriage? Am I supposed to support her emotionally because she can't have biological children? Am I supposed to encourage my kids to bond with the woman they were forced to meet through betrayal? No. Her infertility is sad, but it is not my burden, not my job, not my responsibility. He calls me insensitive. He calls me cruel. He calls me heartless. but I'm a mother protecting my boundaries and my peace. And I refuse to give compassion to people who gave me none.